Hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. I'm not too bad, thank you. Still a bit sniffly, but I'll live. How are you? Got no idea what I was doing yesterday. Can you remember? There's Borealis. I might head off to Paradiso today for a bit.
Rather be doing this.
Ah, fine. Just catching up on bloody sleep and everything from the kids.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm. Fine by me. That delinquent little punk deserves it. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You know, Styx, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
Oh, one way. No, but so when the kids are here, it's very difficult to get any amount of decent sleep.
You see any heat leeches?
And then I'll just pay for it whenever they're not.
I don't know if I could
here.
ever live in a place like this. The neon's great to visit.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. That's fantastic! I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you, and here, for your efforts.
Alright, let's head into the Astral Lounge. As we can pick up the thing for Borealis. And hopefully pickpocket Mr. Babe. Everyone get it, I'm not pissing away. Alright.
Hey.
Propulsion.
Howdy.
EM. Energy. Damn it. What do you mean about the kids? Oh, absolutely.
Hey there, what's up? Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs. Now that would be something new for a change. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph or picture after
I
they've been working all
wouldn't
night. It gets
be
really
the same
annoying.
person without them.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow. That would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, anything you can do to
It's
help
just
is
us
appreciated.
with the fact that they both have
And if you're
autism.
looking for a lead, talk to
The
Micah.
sleeping
She works the
is
bar at Euphorica.
the
She's
sleeping
a
should have
grapevine.
settled out by now.
Anyway.
But
I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set.
I'll
I'll see
do.
you around, okay? Hope you enjoy the show.
Right, I don't need to speak to Micah. I can just go straight to what's his face. Right, let's just drop a save. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey there.
Need to blow up some ships. Ooh. Yeah. Autism is
I don't know what's wrong with me, but Neon might be my favorite place to visit.
difficult thing to explain. £300, is that all? I need to go straight. Do you go straight to Madame Sauvage?
Now is the time. Safety is almost guaranteed.
Oh bollocks! I got it good.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
here we
Bad
go.
part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful. with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. You have a heart. Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Well, there it
Stuff
is.
on up.
Yes? What?
Oh, yeah. I love her music so much. I'm talking about Borealis. I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone. You got the goods, and I'll think about it. I need a hit. Bad. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly. Lady, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her? Damn. I didn't realize this was a work in progress. Really? I didn't think she even knew who I was. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Okay, you can have this slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Oh, there you are. So I'll come back and do the disciples.
Private center.
But here at our life, here on Beyond. Unique, original.
Where every vice can be indulged, and they make up new vices every Thursday.
Now. Oh, fuck it.
I got you, Kevin.
Excuse me.
Enjoy yourself.
enjoying the music at the lounge. A fan, really. Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time. And I pay it too often. Sometimes I just want to quit all this and make music for me. But that doesn't keep the aurora flowing or the lights on. So, we make do. But, sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me. Sound safe.
Get it? Cock. Shitting hell. What do you mean? Jesus, what's hitting me? Who knows? Oh, that's why there's a level 62 bloody one. No, 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 no. Oh, my engines are cooked. It's hard to explain because it's such a wide spectrum. Come on, let's get... Excuse me.
All weapons online!
Oh, I want to try and keep you for last.
Not like we arrived anyway. Take her down.
There we go, so I couldn't crouch. Mm-hmm. Right, let's swap back over to the other one. Oh yeah, it's all bloody changed now, hasn't it? Still got this bloody thing, man. Oh, is this the only way into my captain's quarters? Yes. Trying to look at places I haven't been, but I did want to start doing the with Omperima.
concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Remain calm. You're human. You seem to know an awful lot about us. I can only assume your ship has some sort of advanced scanning capabilities, or there exists some record of our mission somewhere.
Well, I'll be. This is like a time capsule. Except with living, breathing people.
We have got to explore this ship.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain
Why
Diana
are all these popping up
Brackenridge.
now? What have I done?
This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Not right now.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Kingston. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios. Climate change,
Right.
asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic.
Get rid of that.
Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully
Just
believed
because our
Earth was
equipment's
destined to be
old
rendered
doesn't mean it
uninhabitable.
won't work to
We've
take
always
down
assumed
troublemakers.
that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Kingston, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting from here on out.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
So, here we are. Let's talk. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? Ah, so they're called Paradiso. Interesting. Anyway, it's not important whether we like the potential results right now. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's focus on the issue at hand. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there. Thank you, and Godspeed.
We were never trained.
what do you want to talk about, dickhead?
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you? Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too. That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. I couldn't ask for better company.
Right, Nictar uniform.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Oh, cock, I missed the stairs. Turn around.
Careful waving that fancy gun.
I forgot to bring a drink out with me.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. I wouldn't say no to a gift. So long.
To go make some bloody food soon. How many of those do I have? 5. Oh, I need to sort out the bloody crew again.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Something I can help you with? Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Paradiso. I've been saving for a week-long vacation with Cora. Swimsuits and Mai Tais, and counting the days.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Hi there.
Oh, you're just greeting.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost too perfect, right?
I feel my bank account getting drained just standing here. How much is it for a night? No, don't tell me.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation? Oh, that's odd. I'm not seeing it here in our system. I'm extremely sorry for any inconvenience this has caused. It appears all of our premium suites are booked, but I am prepared to make this right for you. I'll credit your account with a 20% discount on this or your next stay. There. Right as rain now. Oh no, you're on vacation. I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however. Thank you again for staying with us.
Bum, bum, bum. Right, let's...
Oh, hey, a customer. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. Looking for a souvenir or just forgot something at home?
You don't have much money, do you? Although, I wouldn't say no to all of this. I'll just buy all bollocks to it.
Have fun out there.
Perfect.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Don't worry about us.
I just feel that we should be focusing on
Just
the
gonna go grab a
natural
drink.
beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Alarm's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Dion. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
Come on, mate. Loads more interesting things to do outside. No need to mill about in here.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! So it's a colony ship of sorts. Wonderful. That complicates things a bit. As much as I appreciate you showing some initiative, we'll need to discuss this with the present board members and come up with a plan to our liking. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist. But it'll be theirs.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
What's not to love about this planet?
Right, before we go back there... There was one on the rooftop terrace.
Can't wait for my shift to be over. I can relax like a guest.
Hello there.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place.
No one seems to have a name.
Smell the spices.
Pretty sure it said there was one here as well.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
So the one is on the...
This is probably the best vacation.
in space on the landing pad.
If only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you? Matter of fact, I am.
You keep losing business to Tranquility. It seems like they're always trying new things, new recipes. And well, we just have the same old coffee here. I have an idea, but I don't know if I have the skills to pull it off.
Me.
A tea sommelier from Tranquility Corporate is on vacation here. I overheard them talking to Polly about some new tea product they're working on. If you could convince them, or otherwise get the recipe before it goes to market, I'm sure it will help me succeed. Maybe I can even move up the corporate ladder. I hope so. This could be the big break I'm looking for.
I want to talk to you, because...
You made the right choice coming here for your cuppa instead of Lux across the way. Hello. Welcome to Tranquility. If you fancy a cuppa, we have some new and classic blends that are sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea aficionado, whether you want to relax at the end of the day or energize yourself while watching the latest Red Mile feed. You know, I thought you looked familiar. I think I've seen you in the feed before. I can't believe I'm talking to another runner. I'm a big fan of the Red Mile. You know Donovan Reese? He once came and ordered tea at our little shop. I think I died a little when he kissed my hand. If you ever run into him, tell him I still remember. Aye, that's the spirit. It's not like you'll find a better drink over at Cafe Lux, am I right? So, what can I get for you today? Oh, wow! I thought that was you. That last run was incredible. You know, you're generating a lot of buzz. There's a lot of talk that you're the next Donovan Reese. I wish you continued success. Have a good day now.
Sand in my shoes again.
Sorry, did you need something? I'm trying to enjoy my vacation. This should be interesting. Selfish. I'm just protecting corporate interest. That's hardly selfish. And you'll be able to taste it yourself once we start selling it. Don't be greedy. It's probably not that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, what are you going to do? Open up a shop and compete with just one lousy recipe? Well, I can appreciate that. I'm glad to hear you like my other creations. Well, except for Frazzleberry Crush. No one liked that one. Probably not. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Very well. I can tell another tea enthusiast like myself when I meet one. What's the harm in sharing what I found to be a particularly delicious brew? Besides, it's not even guaranteed to go to market anytime soon. And even when it does, there are bound to be changes. So here, enjoy.
I never thought I'd be engaging in corporate espionage for tea. Just goes to show you never know what'll happen.
The joys.
Did you get it? You're back. Ooh, does that mean you've succeeded? Amazing! I can't believe you did it. I hope it wasn't too difficult. Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Now, let's take a look. Wait, the secret ingredient is coffee? Really? Well, I guess I'm in luck. Once I brew this tea, it'll be a sale. And I have higher quality coffee ingredients to boot. So it'll be even better than what they have here. Stop by if you ever want to try some.
I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Well, one of the guys down here has something. I'm pretty sure. One bit of swimwear. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Yes.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
Oh well. You're gonna be wearing it soon. There was two people down here talking, and one of them had a mission.
Hey there.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your
last hand missing. Then we can carry on with the actual first contact.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Surely I can do something for you? I hope you're well on this fine day. What do you mean, same place as last time? These items haven't gone missing before, to my knowledge. Never mind that, though. Truth of the matter is that you did retrieve these items and saved me a great deal of time. I didn't believe you'd actually do that, but here we are. Thank you, I suppose? Oh, and take this for your trouble as a token of my appreciation.
Alright. It's a quick phone call. So 1 second.
We try to stay out of the guest's way, but we're always here if needed.
I bet Cora's already finished.
This is Restart Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it.
One hopes the best thing that happens.
Excuse me! A little desperate here.
This was literally nothing until Ron O came here.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass. Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone. What are you looking for?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Oh no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs an... Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are. As much as I'd love to, I just don't know if I can afford to take a loss on this. Again, I'm sorry. I think you may be right. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work. You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Right, Mike is back. Right, is there anything?
Well, that was painful.
It was.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already? Oh, a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time. A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar? So what are you in the market for? Let me show you our inventory.
How much money all? There are a lot.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
I speak to
Always
you.
something good going on around here.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I'm getting to that part, sorry. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty, me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Oh,
you are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
I want to go in here
Work
anyway
hard,
for the TA bloke.
As vital as spaceships are to the settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority. If I am not mistaken, you are new here. I hope you find Hope Town as full of opportunity as the Trade Authority does. A marvelous place, truly laissez-faire. If you have any difficult cargo to unload, I'm happy to oblige. Are you? I think we'll be the best of friends and business partners. So, do you need anything? I'll take any cargo you want to unload.
Hey, stranger.
All right, Naval.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markab? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. And all I have to back that up are words. I like to think so. It's not easy. But I don't kill people that don't need killing. I do my best. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as outstanding as I am. Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your life insurance policy. One more drink and it's liftoff. Hello.
This can't be happening. I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you. You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
Off-worlders. Just keep it open.
Oh, goodness.
Nice to be back.
Just stay out of trouble.
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
I'm gonna forget all this.
Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it! Hey there.
This one is the plasma.
Wow. Hi.
I can never remember. Port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic. Decouple magnetic flange pipe enclosures from auxiliary module. There we go.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine.
Right, I was going to turn my camera and mic off for a minute so I can make a phone call. So I'll be back in a bit.
Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the information? Thanks.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Just because our
No
equipment's
matter the
old
outcome, I
doesn't
won't let my
mean
crew
it won't
down.
work to take down.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Can you imagine living your whole life here? I get claustrophobic just
Hi.
thinking about it.
Hello, you're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you?
Right.
Sorry, yeah. Deep breath. Here we go. I'm Abe. Levitz. Abe Levitz, cabin manager on board the ship. So, I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us. I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime. See you later, I hope.
Right.
We were so close to finding our new home.
See if you can
The
find
Kingston is a peaceful ship. Don't change it.
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you can do that.
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in, roaming the galaxy with no end in sight. Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I'm just frustrated.
Oh, excuse me.
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off this ship. And besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here. Wow, you seem awfully confident of that. Sure, why not? Knock yourself out. But say you manage to pull it off, I'd be really grateful.
Who knows? You did convince her to put us in this situation in the first place.
I'll
so
stop whinging.
who am I to suggest you can't do it? For my sake, I hope you're not just blowing smoke.
This ain't no prison. And if you don't want to be here, you have the right to leave. We'll get her to change her mind. Impressive. They kept everyone fed for all these years here. There's so much more. Food looks good too.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort.
Take no offense, but I am keeping an eye on you.
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be. I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we trained someone to fill her role. But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes? I'll be the judge of that. I suppose not. It would be bad for all of us if she slipped into depression. It's not a definite no. I just need to think about it some more. You really think so? Well, it doesn't hurt to consider this proposal, I suppose. Well, you've got away with words, I'll give you that. Once again, you've convinced me to do the right thing. And while I'm not happy about letting one of our own go, I think you're right. It's for the best. Let her know she's free to leave on the next ship willing to take her. I just hope this doesn't prompt others to want to leave as well.
Sometimes it's best to let someone that's miserable go. They can drag everyone around them down.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Right, I'm gonna see what happens. Out of strawberries.
I tried hacking once. Still have a scar from it.
Right, I want to head down to the...
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need
That's the blue one.
Hey, maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
I wonder what else is out there.
I'll be honest. While I'm disappointed we have to put off finding a new home, I'm glad my job is still as relevant as ever. Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you? I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives? Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Yeah, don't get to the classroom from here.
Great. How many more days? Months?
Sure. What is it?
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. I could use a break.
Well, there wasn't enough room on board when our ancestors left Earth. We only
I heard you came from outside the ship. What about that? It was pretty cold out there. Will there be animals there?
Maybe. We don't know yet for sure. But if there are, they probably look a lot different than the animals we studied.
Oh, cool! I can't wait to find out. I bet you've been on lots of cool space adventures. Just like in the old movies.
Well, I've got the
Any day you make it through. Let's do it.
Now that we know what's out there, things are...
It'll be a miracle if you can get through to Captain Brackenridge. Wait, for real? How? I thought I was going to have to escape on my own somehow, but she's given me her blessing. That's even better. If I'm being honest, I should have known you can do it. After all, you're the reason we're still out here. I heard about what you did for us, getting that grab drive or whatever. I was kind of hoping you'd overhear me and offer to help earlier. I probably should have just asked you, but I guess I'm not good at asking for help. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I know you didn't need to. Thanks again. I'm going to need it. It's a whole new world out there. I hope we meet again someday.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another one of those outfits.
Just stay out of trouble.
Sometimes, difficult choices must be made. We did what we believed to be humanity. I'm worried about Janet.
See if I can find another one.
Just stay out of trouble.
where there's one on Prima 3, and there's another one lying around somewhere. I just can't remember where.
Sure is nice to know that other people.
You're lucky we're underwater enough.
Where's Prima 3? There it is.
My cargo hold is already full. If you want to share in the spoils, feel free. Those 3 fools thought they could best me and deny me my tribute. They paid for their arrogance. I am as well. Perhaps it is destiny. Space is vast, glorious. I finally feel alive! Ah! I think of you often. My crew and I have a toast to your honor after every victory. It is a blessing. We must not tarry. You see security and the Rangers do not look kindly upon me. One day, they will quake in terror. Admittedly, after I get a ship better than this, pick up. Farewell, friend.
$10K. I didn't get everything. Sell this stuff to the stolen stuff and buy it back.
Please, please tell me you aren't gonna run the Red Mile.
Why? If it's dangerous, I don't understand your reservations.
Mess around.
Hey, just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender.
I want to talk to you.
Can I get you something while you wait for the next run? Sure. What would you like? Enjoy yourself.
Right, there's nothing else I can do here. That was the wrong thing. Hello!
This is the Earth colony ship Kingston. What is the nature of your communication? Oh, fancy meeting you all the way out here. I think we're doing pretty good. Captain Breckenridge hasn't informed me of any pressing concerns, at least.
Right, is there anything good in this system? That's not actually a bad thing, Right, I need to go make some more bloody food.
Please wait. Generating suitable reading.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain. Captain on deck.
Is there anything you can't do?
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Anything I can do for you?
Oh, bloody hell. Right, where did I build outposts? Fermi? No, Hawking. So that needs the intersystem one. I think.
Makes you realize how precious life is.
Got no iron or aluminium. Oh, piss off, spacers. Where is this? Before I do that, I want to head to Tayo place and build another ship.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
No ship's better in the settled systems. People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship. And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people. I know, right? Are you ready to make your dreams come true? Absolutely.
I don't know, a 2x3? No. Well, that's bloody annoying. Don't want to do it that way, or No worries. Instead of that. Hello. I'm going to need to sort out my mobility. Yeah, I'm never going to use this. I just want to get one of every ship, pretty much. Oh, no, it doesn't bloody fit. So the only one I'm missing now is Hope Tech.
I know Tyo's got a rep for being pure style, no substance. But man, their ships are beauts.
Believe it. Finally. I'm dreaming of
Ah, it's fine. I'm actually going to start the Rangers stuff.
Ryujin Industries. Is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Remember, firm handshake. My dad always insisted.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Oh, excuse me.
That's a lofty goal, and one I'd love to see you accomplish, but we'll soon be the judge of that. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I just realised I'm wearing my pirate stuff. Still. Yeah, pretty much.
You got time for a quick chat?
Oh.
I appreciate it when you're able. I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up. I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be. That means a lot. You know, when I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical co-family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up. Yeah, that's about the size of it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, Don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun. You think? So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending. Not directly. And I'd tell myself they'd get guns from someone else. But in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did. You're right, of course. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. Managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. That should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. Hey, I'm not proud of it, okay? I'm not that same punk anymore. And then,
you get it when
and straight as an arrow.
You get it when you finish your companion quest.
It's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. Oh, that's fuzzy though. See, I passed out.
It's like a belt buckle.
And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table.
Could be.
That's, well, that. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. But to see that look gone... That's easy for you to say. Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is something else. And I really need to own that. And have a tough talk with Lillian. Tell her about that follow-through you mentioned. Cora's at an important age right now. Every visit counts. You can't flake on her. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery. Like getting a root canal.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Oh, the reagent order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. Oh, shut up! I shouldn't have even asked! The very fact that they hired you tells me exactly what sort of person you are. Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead. Look, I'd like to help, but I'm still willing to talk. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Maybe. Here in Neon, you live in the
Come on, son, keep up.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Yeah, I get the feeling she would have been even happier if you did off Tomo. Typical Ryujin snake.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
No.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, hopefully, won't be often.
I never screw up.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Genie!
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
No.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I hope you like what you see.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to open your cupboards.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Oh. I'm gonna have a break in a bit.
I warned people that Tomo was unstable, and look what happened.
For a few hours. You should go out. Bloody hell.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Oh, you, wait there.
I'm up for a little adventure. I was meaning to check in with Cora anyway.
Yeah, shush. I mean, it's not suspicious at all, is it? It's not as bad as it has been in other games, to be fair. It's like, say Skyrim. You become the leader of the Mages College, the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. Whereas this, you don't actually become the leader of any faction kind of thing. You're just a cog in the machine.
What? I'm working.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive, I was tired of waiting around anyway.
Yeah, the Crimson Fleet, if you do with the UC, then you just get access to a special mission board. If you do with the Crimson Fleet, then it's just the usual stuff. Delgado's still in charge and whatnot. Ryujin, you're just an operative still. The Rangers, you're just another Ranger. And what's the other one? The Vanguard. You just get a special bonus, being a class 1 citizen. That's it. So you don't become the leader of any faction or anything in this, which is just the way I like it. And in Shattered Space as well, when you were the only one who can talk to an ASCO right at the start, if you've got Barrett with you, he can hear him as well, because it's in connection with the artifacts, and Barrett has already touched one. You've touched one. That's why you can hear him.
Setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Ooh, lots of graphs.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Right, can I travel from here? Yes, I can. Oh, bloody knee.
Hope no one recognizes me here.
You'll be fine.
If you think about it, if a neuroamp helps you get better.
Oh, I'm going to go roof access. Trying to see what other things there are to do. Sam, get out of my face.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Right.
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up.
I'm gonna have a break for a bit, I think. So, I'm going to have a break here for a few hours, and then I'll come back, hopefully later. If not, I'll be back tomorrow now. So if you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next one. So thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.